Hello mirrors, so today I am going to do a general reading for the month of May for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you're new here, welcome to Law of Attractions and Mirrors Tarot, where we use the cards as a tool to help integrate the fragments of ourselves into one so we can self-actualize into the people we were born to become. With this knowledge, we can begin to manifest all of our deepest desires if we simply take responsibility for our power. So let's go ahead and get started, Libra. If you would like a personal reading, information's in the description box below. I also want to take time to shout out to my recommended vids playlist because there are a lot of really great videos there for your personal evolution. So definitely check that out if you have some time to. So I was only going to get 2 cards, but 3 wanted to pop out. King of Wands, the Chariot in reverse, and Page of Pentacles. Okay, so with these 3 cards coming out, I really feel like you are coming into the month of May just past looking at what you want, like what you really desire. You've been really focused on that for a while. This could also be physical, like intimate, sexual type of energy as well. But you're ready to actually move forward with your plans. You are not just looking and desiring anymore. You are ready to bring new things into fruition. You may be having a little bit of trouble with this transition of, yes, I want to do this thing, whatever it may be. It's something that is spiritually aligned with you, as we can see in the King of Wands, but I think you're ready to bring it into life. But with the Chariot in reverse, I do think that it may be kind of difficult, but I do see that with the Page of Pentacles, you are coming into your power, into actually making it manifest into reality, coming into the month of May. Okay, Libra, there's the Lovers in reverse, Queen of Wands. That's very interesting. So you may be dealing with a type of breakup or separation. This isn't a love reading, but I know I do, since I see lovers here, and I do see two counterparts with the King of Wands and Queen of Wands. It's very possible that many of you are dealing with a breakup, a separation, you know, maybe even just lack of communication. But what I do see here is that the universe says, if you want to progress this relationship and to what you want to make manifest with your counterpart, you are going to need to start planting seeds. You are going to need to start tending to your garden, and I mean this in a very physical way. It's not just playing with thoughts in your mind. It's about actually making things happen, starting new projects. Without that, it will slow down your relationship. So perhaps you guys are soulmates, twin flames, where your progress affects the relationship, and you cannot wait for your person to progress in order for you to progress. You need to go ahead and move forward, and your partner will meet you there. Sometimes we do need that separation or that little break from them. But it might not be that way for everybody. For some people, this could just simply be a project, or maybe a couple of projects, and that you're wanting to put your energy into, but you can't really choose. So what I really see here with the Queen of Wands is pick the one that you are feeling most emotionally and spiritually connected to more than anything this month of May. That will be the one that will give you the most pleasure and will be the best for your personal evolution. So that might be what's going on. Let's get a couple of these. Okay, we have lust, which is, what is that? Strength. And we have the Knight of Discs, or the Knight of Pentacles. So this project or relationship that you are working on, well, specifically I'm feeling like this is some type of project, something that maybe you've been thinking about for a while. I feel, you know, within your heart that this thing is going to bring you happiness and fulfillment, but you're maybe not feeling supported. That it might be in many cases by your partner. You don't feel supported in this endeavor. Getting that internal strength where it doesn't matter what's going on the outside. You pick yourself up every day. Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy, and we have the Chariot in reverse. So whatever you're starting this month, don't expect to see results right away, but that's not what matters. What matters is the consistency in what you put the energy into, Libra, because Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy, but it's that consistent energy that builds. It's meditating 10 minutes a day. It's spending 30 minutes a day writing a book and then having a novel in 6 months, a year. It is working out 30 minutes a day and losing 50 pounds in the course of a year. You know, it's that energy that it doesn't take so much effort. Page of Pentacles, it's something new, and it doesn't have to be huge. And I think that's very necessary for you to wrap your mind around this month, Libra, because that is what's going to get the results. And with this inner strength card, I do see that there may be some days that you don't want to do something that you have consistently agreed to focus on. Now, when I think about that, this lust energy, it's creative energy. So it might help to tie something creatively to it. So maybe get creative with your workouts. If you're working on like a business, find some ways to indulge in your creativity. That's going to give you that extra like oomph and excitement about this new thing that you're bringing in for the month of May. Let's get a few of these cards and see what's going on. Okay, let me get those three. Oops. The Garden and the Gate. Attachment in the reverse. And Journey in the reverse. Yeah, there definitely can be a breakup going on for some of you guys. You may be seeing that there's more that you want. I see that with the Garden and the Gate. A lot of times Garden and the Gate is kind of negative, and it still can be in this case because you do want to make sure that you appreciate what you have. But when I see it with the Page of Pentacles and with attachment in the reverse, I do think it is good for you to look and to see what more there is. I mean, this could be in terms of another person, but with this Page of Pentacles, I'm really thinking that it's more of a, I need to get started on this. It doesn't matter where I'm at with my partner. I'm not going to let them and their situation make me feel like I can't progress forward. It's very common to feel this way, especially with women. We tie a lot of our happiness and validation to another person. It's time for you to start tying your validation to your self-worth and your evolution, and have that faith that if you're with someone or you're wanting to attract someone, that's going to be there. That doesn't need to be where your focus is. You attract what you are, not what you want. Because if you're attracting what you want, that means you're always in that energy of wanting, which means you don't have it. So with Journey in the reverse, this is just, to me, a reiteration of the Chariot in reverse, as well as the slow energy of the Knight of Discs. This is the beginning of something, and that might be a little discouraging at first, but that's what the Strength card is here for. Keep pushing forward. You don't need to necessarily see these results in the 3D to keep moving forward and to keep doing what's best for you. It could also just simply be talking about having some difficult or positive times during this situation where we're all, well, many of us are kind of stuck inside. It could be a nod to that as well with this Journey card in the reverse. So I'm going to get a couple of these Starseed cards and Work Your Light cards. I've mixed them together. So this huge pile. Okay. see what's going on, Libra. I don't do reversals on these. High Wraith, and I don't know how to pronounce that. So hopefully that's right. I do need to look up this card just so I can get the right pronunciation. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. So what this is that there's something that's been building inside of you. It could just be like this notion where you think, oh no, that's not possible. You know, it could be getting your dream body or starting a business or learning how to do a new skill, like a creative skill. I mean, it could be so many things, but that's what I hear see with this card coming out first with the King of Wands. So there's something that you've really, really wanted. And when I see this homesick from the stars along with the Page of Pentacles, it's saying that you're ready to bring your spiritual blueprint that you came, which is on this earth, to live out. You're ready to bring it on earth, okay? Oh, I'm just getting also a notion that for many of you, this is attracting your twin flame. This is attracting, or it could just be a soulmate, but you do have these cards in between to work through till you find that soulmate. So that's a note for many of you. So with this homesick for the stars, longing from home, it's like spiritually, you know, you're wanting to be in this higher place and inhabiting this higher place, doing these things that are not so monotonous, that just kind of light a fire in your soul. You're ready for that, and you think it's outside of you. You think it doesn't exist. You may have trouble understanding that you have the power to bring these things onto the planet. Anything that you can conceptualize, you can create. So that's what I see there. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So that's beautiful with all of this going on. So this is happening. To me, this is saying, like, yeah, you may not see the energy move as quickly as you want to, but it is happening. And it's going to continue to unfold and unfold and unfold, layers at a time. And another thing with this card I always pick up on, it's happening for you, not to you. So when life does get difficult, understand that each thing that is happening is to get you closer to what you want. All of the heartache, all of the stress and the frustration can be transmuted into something better. That is your choice though, because if we focus on the negativity and we don't allow things to unfold naturally, it does end up creating more negativity, because we are manifesting our reality. Okay guys, let's see what this fairy card says. The Merlin, guidance, mentorship, teacher of the old ways. So something, you may either be a leader and that's what you're working towards, is doing something in order to inspire others. But also it could be that you're going to encounter a mentor. A phrase that keeps getting stuck in my head this month is ooh, that card really wants to come out. The teacher will appear when the student is ready. I hope I didn't botch that phrase, but you know, it's true. So when you're ready to embark on this, you may either come across, it could even be like a YouTube person. What's the word I'm looking for? You know, like a spiritualist that you listen to. It doesn't have to necessarily be one that you're in direct contact with, or it can be. It could even be a friend in many cases, or you could be the one that is leading with inspiration. Either way, I do feel like this is a huge part of your journey on creating this thing that is just burning in your soul. Okay, family and tribe. So your family could be a big part of this. A lot of the family and tribe, the thing about this card is a lot of it is about ancestral history and ancestral blueprints and destiny. So it could be something that goes on through your lineage. So, you know, if it's something like, say, tarot, it could be something that either you've done in past lives or is connected to your 3D family line. This could be just that your family is going to be involved in all of this. For a very select few of you, this could be about an actual birth or pregnancy, because Page of Pentacles sometimes represents that. Now we have a family card. That won't be for most of you though. Okay. We have Bride in a Cage. So this really goes with everything that this reading is saying, because Bride in a Cage is about having an ideal and feeling like there's this thing you're destined to do, but you put yourself in a cage and you never actually go for it. And you know, you could look back at the end of your life and be like, why didn't I ever go after this thing that I wanted so badly? It's why we're here. We're here for these deep longings that we have in our soul. That's what I see with this King of Wands. So it's so important for you to not build a cage around yourself, to allow yourself to expand, ever unfolding rose, to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and to, you know, this is the start of what's going on. So there's much more to come. Don't let your own limitations cause difficulty in creating this thing that you want, because it's something you're destined for. This is a really great reading. Let's see. Everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. So guys, yeah, I think this is something that is really out of your comfort zone. You're ultimately scared about what is happening. I think you're letting go of this fear though with this attachment in the reverse. I did talk about relationships, but I don't think that's for all of you. I think for most of you, this is just about letting go of attachments to what you thought was possible and using your inner strength to move forward and to go ahead and get this started. I mean, it could literally be 5 minutes a day. Do not underestimate the power of that Knight of Pentacles energy and consistency, because you do it, it becomes more comfortable to you and it becomes more exciting. And so even just a few minutes a day doing a few different tasks, or even just one task, can start that ball rolling and start the domino effect that changes your entire life. Okay guys, so that's all I have for you today. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I do post new videos such as these, and also Law of Attraction, pick a cards, and collective readings. That is all I have for you guys. I love you.